Hello and greetings everyone. This video is mainly for a page I run, inviting people to join the Wolf Clan. The Wolf Clan isn't its real name, as I've mentioned on the page. It's a page for gathering people together that are interested in joining the clan I belong to. Now then, I got asked, can a Christian join the Wolf Clan? Well, if someone's a Christian and they believe in the gods, then yes. But if they believe in the gods, can they be a Christian? Now I know in the old days, before Christianity was forced on our people, a lot of kings and jarls and normal people classed Jesus as one of the gods. So, if it was good enough for them days to class Jesus as one of the gods, I would still say no, a Christian cannot be a member of the Wolf Clan unless he admits that he is a Christian because he's hiding his true faith. And then that's acceptable, because our people in the old days had to hide our faith. So it's just obvious in today's world that some of our people will, because of work or family, have to hide the faith. So, that is acceptable. I mean, the guy that wrote the Havamal and the Poetic Edda, he was a Christian lord, a Catholic. His family were Catholics. But he wrote the Havamal and the Eddas to keep our tradition alive. Okay, so he still believed in the gods, although Christianity was forced on the people of Iceland by Harald Bluetooth, who got a big bribe off the Pope to convert all the Norse people into Christians. So that's what it did. It was all about bribes. Also murdered the way into it, but that's besides the point. Now then, so can a Christian become a member of the Wolf Clan? If they renounce the faith to us, yes they can. They can still have a pretense of their Christian life to the general public. Now, a little story about me not a lot of you know, but a few years ago I hid my faith from people. I was doing a lot of good work and charity work in Portugal and other places, and I met a lot of Catholics, and my pretense was that I had to go to church, and I knew a few bishops, and at the time on my Facebook I had 3 bishops on my Facebook as friends once. 2 of the bishops turned out to be, how should I put it, hello Catholics, so you can imagine what it turned out to be. Borderline paedophiles. One of them went out with a girl who looked about 12, but really she was 17, but he was in his 50s. Well, that's Catholics for you. Anyway, I was a member of the Knights Templars many years ago, and I was a very high-ranking member of the Knights Templar. Very, very high-ranking. And the Grand Master for the entire Knights Templar of the world was a personal friend of mine. In fact, I've been in his house. Was a personal friend of mine. I still have contact with him, but if he knew my true faith, he wouldn't have anything to do with us. But I found a lot of the Templars were Viking descent. Think about it. Leif Erikson, famous Viking. Did you know he was a Knights Templar? The man that wrote the Havamal, his cousin built Rosslyn Chapel, one of the most religious places for the Knights Templar. The Knights Templar originally started off in Normandy. It was the Normans, Vikings. There was 9 Knights Templars when they started. what's the sacred number amongst our people? 9. Knights Templar are also known as a bearded brethren. No one had beards named in times of the Templars, which was 11th and 12th century. Not like this, except for the Knights Templar. Are still where my Knights Templar. Although I'm not a Christian, I don't believe in God. I believe in the gods. But I studied that much, I realised most Knights Templar were secret followers of our religion. So yes, the answer is, if you're a Christian, but you renounce your faith and you believe in the gods and not believe in their God, then yes, you can join the Wolf Clan. But that's open to discussion, so let's see what you think. Okay, doodles, hail the gods, hail there.